Hey, what is up, Job Squad? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another WWE 2K22 video, and it is time, as Bruce Buffer would say in the UFC. I've been watching a lot of UFC lately. Anyways, it's time. We're going to be doing some My GM. We're going to get to some My Faction at some point. We might even do My Rise. We're going to do some Universe mode. We might play some, I don't know, some tournaments or something. I don't know, whatever. Let's get into My GM, though. This is what I'm most excited about this game. I played the absolute hell out of My GM mode. I guess it wasn't called My GM. It was just called GM mode in SmackDown versus Raw 2006, 7, and 8. Hands down, one of my all-time favorite game modes of any game ever, especially sports games. So let's get into it. Here we go. My GM mode. All right, so we get to pick a slot here. There's quite a few here. Oh, we could do like custom. We could do like an AEW one. Once there's more created superstars. I don't know. We could do a WCW one. Oh, a WCW one would be sick. I wonder if we have enough people. We could just like create, or I don't know, whatever. We could do BWF. We could bring back the BWF and do GM mode. All right, let's get into it. Let's just select the first one here.
You want to be a general manager for the greatest sports entertainment company in the world. I've been in this industry my whole life, seen many come and go. And now here you are taking your first step into the mix. Tell me, what are you looking for? Fame? Glory? Prestige?
Fortune.
What kind of a general manager will you become? Have you thought about that? Will you be a fair and balanced overseer? Or maybe you'll rule your roster with an iron fist?
Iron
Either
Fist?
way,
Like
one
Baron
thing
Corbin?
you need to do is make impact. I didn't start my career in the WWE as a general manager like you're about to. I had to earn my spot through years and years of dedication to business.
Yeah, you're the daughter of the owner of the company, sure.
So much to prove. You would not have been given this opportunity if you didn't
my dad
see
doesn't own the
your
company, so you're right. I do have to.
You must understand. 200 plus days a year, we're on the road to entertain the WWE universe. Some careers are long, others aren't quite as lucky. But if you respect
like
our
Sonya,
business, if you love
Okay.
our business, then even you could become a legend one day.
I could become a legend for sure. Are you ready?
You deserve this chance.
I deserve
An
it.
Opportunity that you can't let slip through your fingers. You must earn it. You must pay your dues.
I'll pay my
I have
dues.
to ask again, what kind of general manager will you become? Let's
A good
see
one.
if you have what it takes to be my GM.
Your GM, Stephanie? That's interesting. If I recall, you're one of the options for GMs. All right, here we go. All right, so we get to pick here. So we've got Adam Pearce, we got Sonya, we got William Regal, which is probably going to be my pick. We got Shane, which is my second favorite. We got Stephanie, and then they each come with their own power cards here. I haven't like checked any of them out. So each GM each GM and brand. Oh, okay, interesting. Have a unique power card only have access to. You'll start with this exclusive power card by choosing Adam Pearce. So he's got the increases the levels of all active rivalries by 1. I'm assuming these are something that you can only use once. A superstar's GM raised the entire roster's morale by 15. Regal, the first legend you sign this week will be free. So do you get to use it once each week? I can sign a different legend each week. That seems kind of crazy, right? Shane McMahon, a GM interference booked this week will provide an additional +2 show bonus and be free to book this week. Okay, what about next week? Earn twice as much money from Yeah, that's only once. That's only once. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick Regal. We can sign a free legend so we can get Goldberg or The Rock or Stone Cold or something. So kind of start off on a good foot. I remember in like SmackDown versus Raw 06, being able, like once you were able to unlock the legends and bring them in, oh my God, was that a game changer. So let's go ahead. Let's take Regal and get ourselves some legends. So just like your GM choice, the brand you select will also have a unique power card specific to that brand. Create a combination that will take your brand to the top. Okay, so we got Birth of Legends. Okay, that probably goes well. This is War, Fighting Champion, and International Takeover. So let's see what these are. Birth of Legends, 6 random superstars on your roster will have their popularity increased by 6. Okay, I like that. This is War, a randomly selected superstars. Oh, 3 random. Why did I say A? 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week. Cannot be used the week before a pay-per-view. All right, that makes sense. Title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost. All right. Your network deal is tripled if you gain fans this week. Otherwise, it will only be doubled. Oh, this is so interesting. What was this one again? I don't really like this one. Title matches booked this week will get a large match rating boost. Title matches, all title matches. So we could almost do, like a pay-per-view style show, almost like kind of like how NXT does their. Sometimes they'll do like a Tuesday like pay-per-view show, and then we could use that there, and then just do like all titles on the line. I think I actually am gonna do NXT here. But then what do we go? Do we go up against Raw? Or NXT? Probably NXT UK. You think? I don't know. Let's do NXT and see what happens. Let's select NXT. Okay. Opponent type AI human. Oh, you can play up against somebody. GM opponent. Let's do Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce is cool. Oh, you get to pick. All right, let's go up against SmackDown. Let's do normal difficulty, duration. Let's do 25 weeks for now. I plan on just doing simulation, so we should be able to get through like a couple of weeks each week, or each episode. So we should be able to get through that pretty quickly. At some point, I do want to do a 50-week one. Yeah, at some point I do want to do a 50-week one. The method of drafting superstars: manual, automatic, manual, obviously. Start the draft. All right, here we go. Draft time, baby. All right, okay, here we go. The music's on. All right. Each GM will start with a budget of $2,750,000. GMs will take turns drafting one after the other, starting with player 1. There will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they are out of cash. Tip: GMs can press the right stick in button to get the recommendations on who to draft. You can also press X to get more information about a superstar. All right, let's get into it. All right, when thinking about your choices, consider the role and class of your superstars. A superstar can play the role of a good guy, green, or a bad guy, red. And to get the best matchups, you should pair them against each other, of course. Speaking of matchups, you'll also want to pair different classes with each other to get the best ratings. Giants versus cruisers, bruisers versus fighters, and specialists versus anyone. Okay, so cruisers and bruisers. No. Oh, I'm screwed. That's going to be difficult to get out of my head. Oh, no, that's going to be rough. Okay, so it's cruisers and giants, bruisers and fighters. Giants and cruisers, bruisers and fighters, specialists with anyone. So ideally, you want to pick as many specialists as humanly possible. That's what I'm getting out of this. You'll find the goods and bads when you mix and match different classes, so make sure to take notes. I don't have any paper on me. A superstar's star power will determine how well they draw crowds and viewers. Even if you book a bad match, fans will still come pouring in if the superstar has enough star power. So we want to base it all on star power. Throughout a season, you can raise your superstar's popularity by putting them in matches, doing promos, or using power cards. The higher their popularity, the better their matches will be rated, and the higher their star power will be. So popularity then star power, I guess? I don't know. Star power seems more important, though. It's almost like if you have a higher star power, why do I even care about your popularity? Because your star power is already high, right? And then we will get your popularity up, and then your star power goes up with it. But don't overdo it. Superstars get tired, too. Keep a close eye on their stamina. The lower it goes, the higher chance of injury. Not booking them on shows will help them recover their stamina. Okay. All right, so we're going. They recommend Brock. So how do I sort? Okay, so I just kind of So ideally I do want a specialist, right? Am I at the bottom? Oh, so I was at the bottom of the list. Okay. So star power. Oh, so wait, the guy with the most star power is Robert Roode? Is that a joke? And then popularity is Brock. He's at 66 though. That seems off. So I'm assuming cost is gonna be right. Like that's got to be the number one guy. I almost want to take Becky here just because she's a specialist. Charlotte's a specialist. Okay, so we got quite a few women that are specialists. Robert Roode. Robert Roode's got to be a good pick, right? His star power's up. He's a specialist. That's gonna be like that's gotta be a dark horse. The Miz specialist. Riddle's a specialist. Tommaso. So there's some good guys in there that are specialists. A lot of women are specialists. Timothy Thatcher. Okay. Interesting. So let's go back. Okay, so it says Finn Balor now. Let's pick Brock. He's a heel. We'll take Brock. All your drafted superstars will appear over here. Make sure to keep an eye on the different types. Shut up, Michael Cole. Why are they talking? I don't care about the commentary. All your drafted superstars will appear over here. Make sure to keep an eye on the different types of superstars you draft. An ideal roster will have a good mix of males and females, good guys and bad guys, and varied classes. Check out the bottom to see your totals. Okay, cool. I like that they give me totals. Feeling a little lost, not sure who to choose. Don't worry, Gulak got you. Thank you, Gulak. At any point, you can press the right stick in to quickly go to superstars that we think would be a good fit to your roster. Okay, cool. So they take Cena. I think we have to take Becky here. Oh, I gotta turn commentary off. I cannot deal with that. I think we take Becky here. Then maybe we take Charlotte next. My only concern with that would be that maybe we miss out on like a Finn Balor or something. But I think we got to get some women on the show. So let's take Becky here. So then they take... They took who? They took Akira Tozawa? Okay, so I'm going to take Charlotte here because I want another specialist. And she's also a heel, so she'll mix well with Becky here. And they take Bianca. Okay, cool. So we already got one heel. So they want me to take Damian Priest, which isn't like, I'm not upset about it. If I can get a specialist, I wouldn't mind a specialist. Like Riddle might actually be a good pick here. Star power 69, popularity 57. I kind of want to take Finn though. Oh, but he's expensive. I think I might actually grab Robert Roode right now while he's still available. Right? Like his star power is so good. Maybe I'm just totally misunderstanding. Or should I take So they want me to take Joe or Trent Seven or Sasha. Cruisers and giants go well together, but how many women are actually giants, right? Like how many giant women? I guess Nia. Tamina maybe might be considered a giant in this game. But it's like, then who do we put her up against, you know? Specialists go up against anybody, so ideally I want to take a specialist. I'm sorry, am I overthinking this, guys? Am I overthinking this like crazy? Should I take Damian Priest? Or should I take... I think I might take Joe. He's a good guy. He's a fighter. Brock is what? What is Brock? Can I go over there? I can't go over there, can I? Shoot. So fighter's the one with the fist. Specialist is that. What is Brock? A giant? He's got to be a giant then? No. No, he's not a giant. What's the other one? Brawler? What is that other one? What's the one with the freaking brass knucks? Bruiser. Okay, so he's a bruiser. Bruisers go with brawlers or fighters, right? All right, so let's take Joe here. Joe will go well against Brock. They're gonna take my girl Candace. All right, that's that hurts a little bit. Okay, so now they want me to take Finn, who's another fighter. So we'll have two fighters, two brawlers. I mean, honestly, at this point, we could just avoid giants and cruisers and kind of just go specialists with the women and then just fighters and bruisers. I think I'm gonna take Finn here. Yeah, I'm gonna take Finn. How much money we got? 1.7. They took Carrion. I think I like Asuka here. They want me to take Shayna as a woman. Like, there's another option. I think I'm going to take KO, just because I'm a big fan of KO. I don't want a Giant, I don't think, just because I don't have any cruiserweights yet. We could take Shayna, but I think I'm going to take Kevin Owens here. They're taking Dexter Loomis. Okay. So now I could take Bailey. I think I might take Bailey. But then I'm gonna need another I'm gonna need a good guy woman after that. So I think I will take Bailey here though. Popularity 64, yeah. I mean, we're looking pretty good. I think we're looking pretty solid so far. Let's take Bailey. Kind of even out the men and the women. And then what I'll do is I don't mind Shayna. Right? 224. Oh, well, Bailey's a heel, so we need a good guy. We could take Rhea. We could take Sasha. We could get all 4 horsewomen. Honestly, I think that's ideal. We got two of them are babyface, 2 of them are heel. 240K though. That's kind of where it's. But I think we do it because she's gonna go up against anybody. Like all 3 of the others, Becky, Charlotte, and Bailey are all specialists, so they can go up against Sasha. So let's take Sasha. And then we can do another few rounds of men here. Great picks out there. You've now entered the optional rounds. You now have the option to stop drafting and complete your draft. If you want to save some money, money will be used to book specials. Yeah, okay. So it's your call. You can continue drafting until you're way out of money, or go back or back out and save. Can't go wrong either way. I'm assuming I can back out at any point at this point. So. I mean, we could try to find some cheaper guys here, right? Let's try to draft. Let's do by cost here. I mean, Oni Lorcan's. Oh, that's stamina. STA is stamina, not star power. Right? Am I nuts? That's stamina, isn't it? I see. Okay. Okay, now I see. All right, that makes sense. Let's sort by popularity here. Okay, so we can. I mean, we still got. Oh, we only got 800K left. All right, let's sort by cost. Tyler Bates 107. Let's see, Lindsay Dorado. Now again, we kind of want to stick to the fighter brawler or fighter bruiser thing here, or maybe even some specialists. Pete Dunne would actually be really good. He's a babyface. We'll take another babyface on. Yeah, let's take Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's good. That's a solid pick. We've only got 4 women though, but it's like, I don't know. Okay, specialist. But we need another heel. Ooh, Alexander Wolf would be great. He's a specialist. He'd fit in. Brian Kendrick would be good, but he's a cruiserweight, so he's not going to match up with too many people. Raul Mendoza, yeah. Jinder would be good. Jinder would be good. I think we might take Jinder here. Danny Burch would be good. Ooh, Theory would be great. I think we might take Theory. I like Theory here. Theory, or what was the other pick I had? No, it was Theory or Jinder. Oh, I guess I could come back and take Jinder. Let's take Theory here. We can always. Oh, they got 1 point. They got still $1 million. We got 500K. All right, let's try to. I kind of want to try to pick 2 more people. I think I want to take Jinder, and then we'll pick another baby face. I haven't even been paying attention to who they've been picking. Let's see who they've been picking. So they got Eric, or they got Ivar. Oh, we need tag teams. All right, well, that's all right. We'll create some tag teams. They got Akira. They got Raul Mendoza. They got a weird group, man. I think we got these guys beat. So we need a baby face. I want somebody that's cheap but not too cheap. I I could take Eric from them so they can't finish their tag team. We could take Thatcher. Create like a really... I mean, we got like a wrestler's wrestler. Like, I mean, look at this roster here. Right? Like, other than Jinder, these guys are all like NXT alums. No, Jinder was in NXT too. I guess Brock wasn't, but... I don't hate Thatcher. I think Thatcher's a great pick. Big fan of Thatcher myself personally. We could take Riddle too. That's 200K though, and we're at 370. I don't know how much money I need, but I want to take Thatcher here. That's gonna leave us with. Oh, that's gonna leave us with like 100K. I mean, we might end it right here. I think we take him though. Let's take him and see what happens. All right. And then we will end the draft there with at 197K. Yeah, we can't. We can't. Oh, you know what I just noticed is that I could have swapped between men, women, and all. Interesting. I want Shotzi on my show. There's so many people you can pick from, man, and they only give you like the bare minimum. Look at all these women. That Asuka's still out there, man. That's insane. That's insane. All right, anyways, let's end the draft. Maybe we can come back and grab some people on free agency. Draft complete. I mean, that is a stacked roster. They're taking Wolf. They're taking Oni Lorcan. It's an interesting strategy. Natalia. I don't know. I mean, look at that roster. They don't got anybody. Look at this. They got Cena. Like, their two biggest superstars are John Cena and Akira Tozawa. Their women's roster is stacked. Candice, Naomi, Bianca, Tamina's, you know, whatever. I mean, but they did take Natalia as well. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about this. I mean, look at the way that we stack up here, right? Brock and Cena, even, I would say. You know, I mean, Brock's probably better off because he's actually on the show. Becky, Bianca, even. Finn, Karrion. Finn takes that one. Charlotte, Naomi, right? They got Keith Lee. They got, I mean, they've got depth is what they've got. But I mean, they don't have the star power. I mean, they just don't. I think this is an easy win for us. I'm not too concerned about it. I think we've got, 4 days. Did they say 4 days? Unread messages and conversations to start every week. You'll be going through your unread messages. You may receive messages from the commissioner, from opposing GMs, or from the superstars on your roster. And many times a conversation will lead to a promise. You'll find those in your journal. If you ever forget, make sure to check, since each promise should be fulfilled within a certain time. Okay. So it looks like we've got a message here from Adam Pierce. Hey, Regal, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking SmackDown. Oh, this is... why did I think I was Adam Pierce? I plan on taking SmackDown to the top of the power rankings and staying there. I have the roster and show running capabilities to do it. No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't think NXT stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us even when we have superstars like John Cena? Get real. You named the one superstar that you have. Can I not respond to that? Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. I was born for this, obviously. He's typing. Good. I'm expecting big things of NXT this season. Make it an amazing show. Exit and continue to booking. Okay. Selecting your champion. It's time to choose your inaugural champion. Choose carefully because title matches get a match rating boost. Okay. So do I have to pick? Because in the old games... Okay. In the old games, you could pass on this. So I think what I might do is I think I might pass on Brock here and put it on somebody else, right? Because if I do Brock versus like KO in a match, which they're both bruisers, so I would need to do a fighter. So maybe if I do Brock and Joe, right? And then I could do maybe Finn and KO for the title. So maybe we'll put it on, I think we might put it on Kevin Owens here. NXT champion Kevin Owens. And then kind of a similar situation here. I think maybe we put it on Bayley and then let Sasha chase the champion there. We'll have a heel champion and then a babyface champion. Let's confirm selections. Cool. Welcome to the GM Hub. Up top, you'll find the most important information, the week, your rank, how many fans you have, and your budget. Oh, okay. So we're week 1 in Des Moines, Iowa. We're ranked first with 1 million fans. All right. I'm assuming SmackDown started off the same. Budget's 197,900. Okay. As you begin to book things, you'll see your show costs go up. Make sure to always stay under your budget. Okay, interesting. So you're going to book the show. Speaking of booking things, the first tab will house the most important part of being a GM, booking your show every week. You'll receive a match card quality score based on your matches, based on the matches you booked. Okay. Booking your show. Every non-pay-per-view show will have 3 matches that must be booked. Each time you book a match, you'll see it displayed as a fight card on the right side. You can also book 2 promos per show. These are optional, but I encourage you make use of all of your superstars. Yeah, of course. Okay, interesting. So let's back out here. No, I don't want to quit. Oh, this is just... Okay, I thought maybe there would be like a main menu. So I've got... Oh! Booking show logistics. Okay, and these are the show logistics where you as a GM will have finer control over the booking of everything outside of matches. This dictates your show quality score. From arenas to advertising, you decide it all. While matches are the most important part of a show and will carry more weight, you shouldn't neglect this part of the job. Okay, interesting. So I can... there are 4 categories of show: arena, crew, special effects, and advertisement. The base option for each category is free. Each category houses 6 different options. Free options will be selected by default until you change it. Okay, interesting. Not all options are available. I'm kind of sick of reading, to be honest. Not all options are available from the start. More will unlock as the season progresses, and most of the time you'll need to pay a one-time fee to unlock the option, but once unlocked, you can book it whenever you want. Interesting. When selecting an option, pay attention to the costs and descriptions. You'll get bonuses and benefits if you book correctly for your option. Okay. Ticket price $8. So we're okay. So we're making more. Show quality plus 5% for this one, plus 4% for this one. Okay. It's interesting. So I'm assuming, yeah. So these are all going to be unlocked throughout the weeks. So. Nothing there. Manage roster. I'm going to skip reading all of this, guys. I'm sure we can figure it out. So we can sign a legend, right? Because we've got our power card, so we could probably sign The Rock. Oh, we probably got to do contracts, don't we? Oh, class. Interesting. Roll, stamina, default. Okay. So let's go back here. So signed free agents. Oh my God. Look at these. AJ Styles is still out there. How is he the same popularity as Robert Roode? How is Randy Orton less popular? Okay, I don't understand. Manage roster. So, like, if I want to sign Brock, oh no, I don't want to release. Oh, I can put him in. Can I put him in a rivalry? No. So do I not have to re-sign him? Is he just like? Is there no contract? These people are just on the show. Like, if I sign AJ. That's interesting. Because you only get a legend for so many weeks, right? 5 weeks. So you only get The Rock for 5 weeks. Wow, that's interesting. All right, sorry, bless me. Okay, I don't quite like that aspect. I liked a lot of times having to re-sign people and then just letting certain people go. Welcome to the Power Card Hub. The first thing you'll see is the store. The store will include 3 random power cards every week, so keep an eye out for anything that could help you. Okay. The inventory is where any cards you own will be. As you can see, you get to start with your brand and GM-specific power cards. Use them wisely. You won't be able to get any more. Okay, so you only get those 2, and that's it. Oh, so you get 1 per week. So I can sign a different legend every week? That's insane. So I can sign The Rock for 5 weeks and then go back and take Hulk Hogan the following week? I mean, that's kind of insane, right? Like, why wouldn't I book a title match every week then? Okay. Ratings. This is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, they put them at number 2. Welcome to the Journal, the number 1 spot to keep up with things happening on your roster. Here you'll find promises, free agent statuses, show notes, and more. Journal fills up fast, so you'll be able to sort to specific categories if you ever want to look back on things. On the right side, you'll find the commissioner goal. Every week, the commish will have a new goal for you to achieve. Okay. I highly recommend trying to accomplish it, as you will earn a power card for completing it. You'll even earn rare cards not found in the store. Okay, so any special effect show logistics book this week will be free. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Schedule a run-in on one of your champions this week. Not fulfilled yet. Okay. All right, cool, interesting. So, I'll be honest. I'm very excited about this. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that that my roster it doesn't include any contracts or anything, but I can also just release people and sign new people as I see fit. So like if I want to get rid of Thatcher, I guess I can. It'll refund me $88,000. So I'll be honest, I'm very intrigued. I'm very excited to get into this. I'm not sure that the power cards work correctly. Like I can't imagine signing a legend every week. I mean, like, look at this. If I can sign a different legend every week, like I can take The Rock, The Undertaker, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, and Ric Flair, right? That's 5 guys in 5 weeks. By the time I get to the 5th week, I've got all of these guys on my roster, and then The Rock leaves. Then I can just go back and re-sign The Rock, right? Like, unless I'm completely misunderstanding what is happening here. I don't know. I mean, like, it says you only get the 1, but then it says I can use them weekly. So, right? Like, weekly limit, 1 per week. I don't want to confirm. The first legend you sign this week will be free for this week only. Do you want to proceed? So, like, do I only get to use them? Maybe I only get to use them for the week, and then I got to pay for the other weeks. Maybe that's it? Yeah, whatever. We'll look into it. We'll figure it out. We got plenty to go. Obviously, episode 2, we will be booking our first show, possibly our second show as well. We might watch matches. I don't think so. I kind of want to just simulate and just kind of keep the ball rolling here, build up some rivalries between people. And just have some fun with this, guys. I'm really excited for GM mode. I hope you guys are as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at JobberNation. This has been your boy, JobberNation. Bye!